personalized round-the-clock care to elegant living areas for visits anytime 24/7. The SECU Hospice House is truly a home away from home during those times of need. The Smith-Fayer Hospice House in Landrum ensures all patients receive the proper level of care they need. This hospice house is a Medicare-certified 12-bed inpatient medical facility serving the foothills. Our house is your house. Call Hospice House in Forest City at 828-245-0095 or Hospice Care in Landrum, South Carolina at 864-457-9100.
14 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, and we're getting started with our Saturday morning call-around report. And as always, our first stop is the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us this morning from there is Officer Bailey. Officer, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What have you got on the report for us today?
In the last 24 hours, the Sheriff's Office responded to 177 calls for service. There have been 7 arrests made, and the jail is currently housing 196 inmates. On incident reports, a Victoria Booth reported assault with a deadly weapon, and a Crystal Stover of Spindale reported a breaking and entering, and some property damage. And then on arrest reports, Sheila Crawford of Rutherford was charged with trafficking opium or heroin. She received a $10,000 unsecured bond. Brian Hendricks of Mooresboro was charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor and received a $4,000 bond. Tabitha Moore of Forest City was charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor. She received a $250 secured bond. Vernon Taylor of Elmero was charged with failure to comply and received a $1,000 bond. And that's about all I have this morning.
Officer Bailey, we appreciate that report, and you guys be safe today.
Thank you. Have a good
Thanks.
day.
Bye-bye. Officer Bailey with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department, letting us know what's happening in the world of crime fighting. Don't forget, coming up later on today, we've got the Heads Up Georgia 250 race from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. 1:30 p.m. air time will be the time for the race. And then coming up later on tonight, well, it's the Battle of Tobacco Road. That's right, UNC versus Duke at 6:30 tonight. Countdown to tip-off is at 6:30. Always a big rivalry game between UNC Tar Heels and Duke. And we've got that coming up this evening, courtesy of the Tar Heel Sports Network and WCAB. So join us for that. Sports action coming up today right here at WCAB. We'll continue with our call-around report for this Saturday morning. We'll check in with the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center after this.
Keeping your car running clean during these cold months is important to the life of the vehicle. RS Speedy Lube makes it easy to do that. Keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car at the same time. If you need radiator or transmission flush, brake check, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers, just pull next door. Get the car cleaned with the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash. RS Speedy Lube Service Center is a complete service center inside, outside, and down under Railroad Avenue, Rutherford.
17 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning call-around report. And with us is Derek from the 911 Communications Center. Derek, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing great. Hope you are.
Yeah, likewise.
And what's on that report for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications has processed 483 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 41 EMS, 23 rescue, 177 Sheriff's Office, 96 Forest City, 7 Lake Lure, 17 Rutherfordton, 63 Spindale. Cliffside responded to a house fire with assisting departments Sandy Mush. Sandy Mush responded to a motor vehicle accident. Forest City responded to a motor vehicle accident. And Spindale responded to a motor vehicle accident. And that is all we had.
Derek, just a more curious question than anything. Have you ever actually had let's say, inebriated person call and want to order something crazy like that?
Like a pizza?
Yeah, pizza, anything.
Yeah, I haven't experienced yet. I can't say the same for my colleagues up here.
I believe if you stick around in 911 long enough, you will hear everything.
I bet I will.
Derek, thanks so much for the report, and we'll see you next time.
All right,
Thanks,
you have a good day.
Derek with the report from the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center. Yeah, I've heard some crazy 911 calls about people calling and complaining about maybe didn't get enough pepperoni on their pizza or something and wanted to call the police. Don't know why that's such a big deal, but hey, whatever. We'll continue with our all-around report. We'll move up to the Lake Lure Rumbling Bald Fairfield area next.
If your skin could talk, would you listen? Stop tanning and protect your skin from melanoma, the second most common cancer in young women 15 to 29 years old. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
The Recliner Center is happy to introduce new styles of Spring Air mattresses. Some come with the cool gel that you're going to love. Remember the days when you could flip your mattress? Well, Spring Air is now offering the flippable mattress. Check out these for a really great night's sleep. The Recliner Center is needing to make room for some new styles of lift chairs, recliners, and sofas, and you're going to get some special deals on the floor models and extra inventory in the store. Now, you always know you get the best deals in town at the Recliner Center, and now's the best time to go shopping. Check on the inventory of new recliners, sofas, and lift chairs coming in. Now, some of the styles have a new water-repellent fabric. Water beads up instead of soaking into the fabric. Leave it to the Recliner Center to offer you the best choices and best prices. Ask to see the new wall hugger style furniture. Hours are Wednesday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 9 to 2. The Recliner Center on Cooper's Gap Road in Rutherfordton. Start the day with local news with the popular morning report at 6:55 a.m. Get North Carolina news, national news from ABC, and local reports from Lake Lure to Cliffside. Be the first to know on WCAB.
Enjoy the Atlanta Braves and NASCAR here on the Foothills Most Sports Station, WCAB, Rutherfordton.
21 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Call around report. We're finding ourselves up at the Lake Lure Rumbling Bald Fairfield area with Homer. Homer, good morning.
Good morning. I think you got it all in there.
I finally got it out. It's one of those things where you have to cover a broad area to get everything contained, and that's where you'll find Homer working this morning.
I'm here.
Homer, how's everything going up that way?
Doing good. Not too bad. A little cool up here in the mountains, but not a bad morning. Pretty clear skies. Sun's coming out. Temperature was a little on the chilly side. I think we had 35 at midnight. Currently we have 29. A little bit of a mild frost up here this morning. Not too bad. Gonna make a couple of announcements. The Rock Springs Baptist Church is having their country ham and chicken supper tonight. That's from 4:30 p.m. until. That's just off of Rock Springs Road. Also, going to remind everybody, we got 3 different road teams coming in. They should be in early afternoon. We're making the final preparations for that. So, looks like it's going to be a sort of a busy weekend here at Rumbling Bald.
I bet it's interesting to watch those road teams go out there and practice. I bet that's something interesting to watch.
Yeah, we get several homeowners and guests. They like to walk around and watch them, and it's kind of interesting.
Now, I started to say, just to the average person who may be, visiting Lake Lure, is that something that they'll be able to, maybe go to the marina over there and see them doing that, or is it kind of contained to one area?
Yeah, they're all on the lake. They travel all the way down towards the other end, towards Lake Lure, and just on our resort, a lot of people come out and they'll go down there and watch them. So it's not too isolated. They're pretty visible from just about everywhere. If you're anywhere around the lake.
That's cool. That might be something some people might take interest in seeing.
Yeah, it always is.
I think I would rather watch the rowers as I had to do the polar bear plunge myself, but, hey, that's just me.
I think I might want to see the polar plunge.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think I'd want to do it, but I'd watch it.
Yeah, it'll definitely wake you up, that's for sure.
Well, Homer, anything else going on up there this morning?
No, that's just about it. Like I said, kind of quiet right now, but it's Saturday. Things always pick up a little bit during the day, and it's not a whole lot going on, just enough to keep everybody busy.
That's right. Homer, will you keep them safe up there, and we'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Homer with a report from the Lake Lure Rumbling Bald Fairfield area, letting us know what's happening up and around that area of the county. Well, folks at Southern Carpet, they know how real life can be. They know that the kids can make a mess. They know that the dogs will track in mud, and that's why they carry floors that stand up to the day-to-day like Target Flooring. They have the widest range of flooring products that are both beautiful and resilient. And right now, if you go by Southern Carpet in Forest City, you can find out more about these fabulous flooring products, and you'll find some excellent pricing as well. You'll find the perfect floor to fit your home and your budget. Hurry in, take advantage of the great deals, and choose from the excellent selection of Target Flooring only at Southern Carpet, 1512 West Main Street, Forest City. You can visit them on the web at www.southerncarpet.net. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 245-0310. Either which way you choose to get in contact with Southern Carpet, I know you will be glad that you did.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide daycare services for an aging parent or loved one. Rutherford Life Care can be just what you're looking for. Rutherford Life Care offers adults a safe and fun place during the day for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and daily activities. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. Call them today and let them answer questions you may have. That's 288-1697, 288-1697. Rutherford Life offers a staff of professionals who show the love and compassion that you entrust your loved ones to. That's Rutherford Life Care Services, located on Thunder Road, Spindale. Again, that phone number is 288-1697.
If your skin could talk, would you listen? Stop tanning and protect your skin from melanoma, the second most common cancer in young women 15 to 29 years old. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
We are country at its best with a blend of yesterday's memories. WCAB, Rutherfordton.
26 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, March the 4th. I cannot believe it's March already. Seems like it was just, God, Christmas the other day. I don't know. I know I'm ready for this cool weather to make its way on out of here so I can enjoy some spring weather. I know that. We're going to head over to the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District, and with us this morning is Sue Price. Sue, good morning. You ready for some good spring weather?
Oh, yes. I've enjoyed it while it was here. Now it's gone again. It'll come back.
Seems like we've had spring throughout most of the winter. We've had a very mild winter.
We have.
But, you know, like my grandmother always says, you don't ever count March out.
No, don't count March out. I got 23 degrees this morning, or that's what I had. I'm sure it's come up a little bit. The sun's out now. So we're going to have another nice day. It'll be cold, though.
And I know my sister's not listening in Shelby. Well, she may be. But she celebrated a birthday this past, let's see, what was that? Past Wednesday. She was born on March the 1st in 1960. So I'm not going to tell you how old she is. But that was the year that it snowed every Wednesday in March. Mm-hmm. And that's the one thing that she can claim is that happening.
Yeah, that was we saw the most snow that month, and we see a lot of years.
That's right. I smile because she's my sister, but I laugh because there's nothing she can do about it.
She probably wouldn't want to.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah. Well, let's see. I got 23 degrees. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries on my calendar. And nothing on my personal calendar for today or tomorrow. Fairview's got a birthday today for Ellen Hudson. So happy birthday, Ellen. I hope you'll have a good day. And First Broad has a birthday for Lynn Mia McFarland. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but hope she will have a good day. Or he, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, we hope all the people celebrating will have a good day today. I didn't have any calls from the fire department. We had our soup and chili supper last night at the clubhouse, and we'll say thank you to all that came out. We had a good night and a lot of good food, so we enjoyed it. And so far, that's all I got going on over here. Don't have any announcements that I know of. It's just quiet and calm, and looking for a good day and a good weekend, and I hope you'll have one, Todd.
So I hope you do as well. We'll talk to you again next week.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sue with a report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Let us know what's happening over in the little area over around Sunshine, Bostic, over around that area. We'll head up to Union Mills and we'll check in with Brenda Kelly. We'll do that after you hear these.
Health insurance is complicated, and with healthcare reform on the way, it's not getting any simpler. If you've got questions, we've got agents. Your local Farm Bureau insurance agent can walk you through the changes and offer you the right healthcare plan with the right benefits for you. Healthcare may be changing, but our superior service isn't. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
If your skin could talk, would you listen?
As your skin, I forgive you. I forgive you for damaging me before prom, on spring break, and at tanning salons. But if you continue to tan, I hope you can forgive me. Forgive me when I start developing wrinkles and age spots. Forgive me if I develop melanoma when you're only 22.
Protect your skin from the second most common cancer in young women 15 to 29 years old. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
7:30 on this Saturday morning. Early bird catches the worm. I've always heard that's one of the stories I've heard all my life. Some of the stranger things that I've heard throughout my time. And we're going to Brenda Kelly up in Union Mills. Brenda, good morning.
Good morning. How are you on this Super Saturday?
Super Saturday. I love it. I'm having a great time so far.
We get to play basketball tonight, don't we?
Well, you get to play them darn Dookies, is what I understand.
I know it. I hope we win. We lost the last time we played.
I know. We got to. There's a little. Got to get the tobacco coming back this way.
Yeah, I hear you.
What was it? They was used to, in high school. There was what was that? Wake is fake, Duke is puke, but the team I hate is NC State. I remember saying that.
I love it, the Tar Heels.
That's right. Big Tar Heel fans.
Oh, mate.
I guess if I was going to pull for a college basketball team, which I'm not a big basketball fan, but if I was going to pull for a college basketball team, it would have to be the Tar Heels.
Well, I've always been a Tar Heel fan. And I love basketball. I always have.
And I actually got a friend of mine. He's a good friend of mine. He's one of my Panther buddies, Mr. Anthony Hudson. He works with the Homeland Security down in Charlotte, and his daughter has been accepted to UNC Chapel Hill, so she will be going to the UNC Chapel Hill.
So he'll be a Tar Heel fan.
So he's already a Panther fan because that's how he knows me. You know?
Yeah.
And so now he's going to have to be a diehard Tar Heels fan. So
there you go. That's it.
Whether he likes it or not, he's stuck.
That's right. Well, we hope everybody's having a good day today. I've got 20 degrees on the front porch. Birthdays today, I've got Kara Flack, Asa Airwood, and Emily Coon. And tomorrow, on the 5th, Jim and Tammy Ellenberg anniversary, Jessica Reedy, and Jay Bree Ship. On Macedonia, I don't have any for today, but tomorrow is James Gibson's birthday and Penny and Cecil Purdue's wedding anniversary. So we hope all these people have a great old big day on their special day. And in ways of announcements, Gilkey Methodist Church is going to have revival starting March the 5th, and the music is on the 5th will be Simple Faith, and on March the 6th will be David Bradley, and on March the 7th will be Lynn Wistopher. And the preacher is Lonnie Reynolds, and this is a retired missionary, and it starts at 7 p.m. each night. But on Sunday at 5:30, they're going to have a covered dish meal, so everyone's welcome to come out to that. Then we got a buffet breakfast at the Gilkey School Community Center. Starts at 7 a.m. and goes to 10 a.m., and this is Saturday the 11th. Adults is $6. Kids 6 to 12 is 3, 6 and under free. It's all you can eat. Sausage, bacon, liver mush, gravy, and biscuits, and all the trimmings and proceeds go to help rebuild the old Gilkey School. And other than that, I don't have nothing. Just short, sweet, and quiet.
Oh, when did you say that breakfast was? I missed that.
That's next Saturday.
Oh, well.
The 11th.
Do I need to call it? Do I need to let you know a table for 3 reserved, or can I just?
Well, I don't know if they reserve tables or not.
Well, I'll have to I guess I'll just have to go up there and strong arm somebody out of the way, won't I?
There you go.
Because I had to fight somebody over them gravy and biscuits. I'm telling you, that's good stuff.
It is. It's a good breakfast. It really is.
Brenda, I hope everything went well yesterday with I know some unpleasant stuff you don't look forward to doing, but it's if you live long enough, it will be necessary.
Yeah.
Hope everything went good with that, and may the Lord grant you peace next for a little while.
I hope so.
All right, Brenda.
We'll catch you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Brenda Kelly with a report from the Union Mills Fire District, letting us know what's happening up in the little cove of Union Mills. We'll check in with Cliffside. Herman Jones will do that next.
The Arledge Law Firm and attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Ken Baldwin, and Martin Sherrard offer years of experience and expertise to provide a wide range of legal services, from real estate closings, Medicaid planning, asset protection, and probate, to litigation of any description. Call 287-3338 for a consultation, or visit them at 120 East Court Street in Rutherfordton. Gerald, Kent, Martin, and their staff stand ready to go to work for you.
Nice turn, Jill.
Thanks. By the way, Dad, have you ever smoked marijuana? It's getting legalized everywhere, so it's okay to do now, right?
It's not legal everywhere, and it's not legal for teens at all. It can cause permanent damage to teens' developing brains, and it often leads to other drugs.
This conversation can happen anywhere, and your kids need to know the facts. 76% of teens agree that with legalization, teens may be more likely to experiment with marijuana. Now's the time to talk to your kids about substance use. Learn more at rosecrans.org.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, WCAB Rutherfordton.
Hi, I'm George Foreman. Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
Call InventHelp today for free information. InventHelp can submit your invention to companies who are interested in receiving new ideas. Call InventHelp today.
Call 1-800-354-9157. That's 1-800-354-9157.
Save-A-Lot Grocery Store is your next stop to saving big money. You'll find loads of merchandise with incredible low prices and hundreds of name brand items, and with clean, spacious aisles, that'll make shopping a pleasure. Take advantage of the popular Pick 5. Get 5 grocery items at a low price of only $19.99, including meat products. Save-A-Lot has a great produce section with all your favorite fruits and vegetables. Hours are Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sundays, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's Save-A-Lot Grocery Store in the White Oak Plaza near Big Lots.
Winston Woodard III, Paralyzed Veterans of America.
Paralyzed Veterans of America serves hundreds and thousands of wounded veterans to ensure they have the proper health care, benefits, and services to carry them through the rest of their lives.
Learn more at pva.org, a public service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
WCAB, Rutherfordton.
Variety makes radio listening a pleasure. We have it. News, weather, sports, talk shows, today's country hits, and yesterday's memories. WCAB, Rutherfordton.
Before you knew I was a DJ's daughter, before my debut on the district, before the commercial success, before the crossover success, before I put the babies on the tour bus, before the festival's #1 hits in homeschool, before I sang at the Nobel Peace Prize, before you danced and danced and danced, before it took 10 years to make it overnight, you heard me, Leanne Womack, on the radio.
Radio. You hear it here first.
WCAB, Rutherfordton.
Well, I cannot get a hold of Herman Jones, or I cannot get a hold of Luther Ginnikin in Ellenborough, so I do believe Luther's still in the hospital. He had a bout of MRSA, I do believe. So prayers and thoughts going out to Luther this morning. So we'll catch up with him hopefully next week and hope everything will be going good for him. Instead, we're going to do birthdays and anniversaries. If you're having a birthday or anniversary, give us a call at 287-3356. We'll have a birthday party in your honor. And we'll give away a Me Pueblito gift certificate, good for $5 off at the Me Pueblito. Birthdays and anniversaries, give us a call.